They're live. We're going to get traumatized.
Like
Secondhand trauma? Would you call it that?
I mean, probably close enough.
I don't know what you would call it, but we're gonna probably cry.
It's gonna
Or
be
I'm
something.
probably going to cry. It's not gonna be fun emotionally. It's gonna be not fun.
It's not gonna be fun.
Oh, this is gonna be great. I don't want to click the button.
You don't want to start it.
I really don't. Because I don't know how quickly it gets to the trauma. Now, to the people who don't know this game, basically... How do I put this into words? I forgot his name. You know what? Just sit back and relax. We're gonna play it anyways. Connecting to
Just sit
Xbox
back,
Live.
relax.
Why? Why? Oh, if I knew I had to do this, you know what? For viewer purposes, I'll make it like this. New game, because I've not played it. Shh, crap. You wanna know what I just realized?
What? What did you just realize?
Subtitles. Heh.
Ow.
Background subtitles? Nah. Maybe, actually. Audio. Music are going to be turned off. I don't know if there's copyrighted music in this, but that's how it's going to be. Gamma. Okay, so that's gamma. Language and subtitles. Controls. Accessibility. Dyslexia friendly font?
Huh.
What do you mean? What does this do?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I know what it generally does.
You know what? For my own sake, I might need that.
You'll find out what it is then in a moment.
Is medium good? Close caption. Oh. You know what? That's good. I actually like that. I forgot to press the A button.
Hey, kiddo. I need to ask you a few questions.
That's a child?
Okay?
I thought that was a child.
Can you tell me what happened tonight?
Oh yeah, no, I'm glad I turned off
I
copyrighted
went to
music.
show her my haircut.
Or music in general.
She had a gun.
Take your time.
She freaked out.
It's okay.
No, it's not. It's not okay. My mom tried to kill me, so I stabbed her. I killed my mother.
Dang. Oh no. I said this was probably going to be traumatizing.
I'm sorry, what?
Are you not watching the stream?
I disappeared off for a second to ask, but did something.
Ah, okay. There's supposed to be music here, but there's copyrighted music, and we're not dealing with that.
I don't know.
Honestly, the silence.
In
Kinda
all
fits.
fairness, from my end, internet issues do not go well with watching.
Ah. Oh yeah, there's actually supposed to be music here.
I'm guessing copyright is just being like, nope.
Oh no, there's several copyrighted songs in this.
So I'm guessing the copyright mode is doing its job.
It's not copyright mode. I just turned off music.
Ah,
They do not have a copyright mode.
like a sort of copyright mode, you know.
Okay, so I'm guessing they're supposed to be meeting up with each other for the first time in years. That's what it looks like. Yeah. I got the gist. Isn't that the house keys right there? No? Okay.
Check.
You can tell that this is an early game.
Yeah, you can tell.
It kind of reminds me of Stranger Things 1. Not Stranger Things. Life is Strange.
Isn't they the same people?
Yeah.
Okay,
Well, am I
first,
playing as you?
I'm gonna find the keys to the old house. Then, I'm gonna drive to Fireweed, and I'm not going to freak out. Everything's fine. I have got to make solid plans to see the Geminids. I wonder
Okay,
if
so we're
Tyler'd
in
wanna
Alaska.
go.
Got that. Did you just
Hey,
put it?
you wanna freeze your ass off watching burning rocks fall through the sky? Yeah, I might need to
No,
work on
can't
my
go out
sales
there.
pitch.
Where would keys be?
I still need to find the house keys. Where are they?
Those are ice skates.
I haven't practiced since high school. I'm probably super rusty. Oh, right. I stashed them down here.
She sounds so familiar.
Yeah, I was about to say, she does sound familiar, and I don't know why.
So
that
that's
Erica?
where you've been hiding.
What is that thing? Is that a gnome?
This feels like another lifetime.
Oh, so we can't like pick it up and look at it? Okay.
All right. I think I'm ready to go now.
No, that's I know who this is. I know who this is. It is Erica Lynn back.
Uh,
All right,
Well, we found the house
I think
keys.
I'm ready to go now.
Really? We're not taking anything? Okay, that's cool.
Allie. She's gonna be so awkward.
Now we're playing as a twin. The other
Can't
one.
believe I'm about to leave this room for the last time. Okay, I'm pretty much done here. I just need to grab my goblin and I'm off.
Goblin? Oh, that's a goblin that she had? Okay. Where would it be? Where would it be? I have a lot of junk boxes, so not up there.
Bummed I have to leave this behind, but the old house would probably collapse if I blasted this inside.
So so nobody's living in that old house? Oh. So two of these books are dark.
Ew.
I know most of these by heart at this point.
Understand the middle one.
Hey, little guy.
It was right in front of my
You're gonna be
face.
reunited with your sister soon.
What is this place? Is it like a detention?
Cool. I guess I'm totally ready to go now.
Found the first game collectible. Cool. Without music, this is so awkward. Okay, dude.
Unfortunately, without music,
Just,
it
just
is
threw
very
a stuffed animal
late.
outside. That's technically littering.
Hi, Tyler.
Hi.
Yeah, with the
First time we see each other in 10 years, and it's hi,
So-
Tyler.
Oh, sorry,
It's fine, Allison. Hi's a good place to start.
God, it's good to see you.
Likewise.
How about you have some emotion in your voice,
You
man?
have anything else you need to get?
Nope. This is it. My last 10 years in a bag.
Then we should get going. We just have time to make the morning ferry. You look
Please
good in
don't
that.
make me
Thanks.
drive.
One of my mentees designed it.
It's really good.
Yeah, he's so incredibly talented. I got a couple of local coffee shops to hang his art.
Tyler Ronan, shaping the leaders of tomorrow.
Yep. We're screwed.
So, are you gonna miss anything about this place?
Why am I? Okay. Is this going to have a butterfly effect?
probably.
Honestly, people. The other residents, my mentees, my counselor Aaron. It took me a while to fit in, but once I did, it felt like home. They made me feel safe. Safe enough to be me.
That's so great. I'm really happy for you.
We planning to drive to Delos Crossing or push?
No, no
You are
neither.
welcome to walk.
Nah, I'll take my chances.
Need one last look or anything?
Looked. Let's go.
This is that was so sarcastic. Achievement.
I'm seeing roughly
No, really.
6
I
to
am
9 hours.
100% not creative enough to make that stuff up. Oh,
I don't
and
think
just
I'm gonna
last
do
week,
this in
they had to
a
turn
full
the
game.
ferry around because a
full
bear was
stream.
on board.
I do not think
No
so,
way.
considering that.
Can we
Someone
look
heard
at
a
the
commotion
road?
in the back of a delivery truck, so they opened it up. And there was the bear.
Or are we on a boat?
Fat and happy on a literal mountain of empty chip bags.
I think we're.
You go where the food is.
Oh, I can relate to that.
So then what happened?
I'm not sure. I think they couldn't get him to leave, so they tranked him.
Oh, poor buddy. Shot in the ass just for getting the munchies.
Yeah, well, you know what they say. Safety first in bear country.
Yeah, but prevention is best. Common sense goes a long way in keeping them from getting shot.
The bear is fine, Tyler.
For now. You hear they've been talking about loosening up regulations on trophy hunting again? Higher bag limits, inhumane ground traps, even bringing back hibernation hunting. What kind of asshole gets off on killing a sleeping animal? I'm not against hunting, but predators play a vital role in the health of our natural parks. What? Why are you smiling? I'm being serious.
Oh, I can tell, Ranger Tyler.
Not yet. But at least I got the school part out of the way.
He looks cool.
I can't
I'm not
believe
gonna
you
lie.
got a bachelor's already. While I boast a half-completed certificate in accounting from an online college that may have stolen my credit card number.
You'll figure out what you want. You have time.
How are you feeling?
Like I'm about to drive straight into a whiteout and my fog lights are dead.
Nostalgic music playing. It's just birds.
Yeah, that I was about to say, but that
What about
music
you?
is just pain.
Allison?
Whoa,
Who am I?
zoned out there
I
for a
can't
second.
tell.
Sorry.
What's up?
I'm sorry. I'm just trying to wrap my head around the fact that you're right
Am
here,
I Tyler?
standing beside me, on our way to Delos.
You don't have to apologize. It's a lot. Why did we take the ferry instead of the coast road?
'Cause I didn't want to be stuck in the car with you for an extra 2 hours.
Ha ha.
We have to take the ferry.
Yep, that-
it's
that
the
is
only way to reach
sibling
Delos from Fireweed.
Bunny.
I see. Well, good. I don't think my stomach could have taken 2 more hours of how you handle curves.
I'm sorry. Do you want to take over driving when we dock?
No.
You're gonna have to get back behind that wheel at some point, you know.
Look, I put a fireweed van nose first in a ditch.
Hey, at least you missed the porcupine.
I can't tell which twin I am.
I'm guessing things haven't changed much.
You mean in Delos? Still the capital of East Jesus Nowhere. Can't wait to get out of here.
Was it really that bad?
Pretty much.
Okay, I'm Tyler.
But it could definitely have been worse.
Like if you'd been tucked away in a center for troubled youth?
Right.
At least you had Michael.
Yeah. I don't think I'd have survived high school without him.
Bet you're gonna miss him when you move to Juneau. How's he doing?
Good. Good. But I haven't seen him much outside of work
Base.
lately. He's been busy with his dance
Okay, I
and
thought you. I
helping
thought
his
you
clan
crashed.
organize a potlatch. Is that smoke coming out of Stonehouse?
That one over there?
No, the one just beyond it. You know, the one the elders say is haunted to spook little kids.
Oh, right.
Oh, a whole group of us were drinking at a bonfire down at the point and got dared to go inside. We didn't make it past the garden.
Sounds fun.
It was.
We're just gonna
So,
sit here.
we're really going back
Okay.
there, huh?
To Stonehouse?
I mean, we're going home.
Yeah. Yeah, we are.
Think the house will sell?
No interested buyers yet. Turns out people don't line up to buy murder houses with no electricity.
At least it's got one hell of a view. Unlike Juneau.
Hey, Juneau has mountain views aplenty. It just also has people and fun. You still thinking you might be my roomie?
I'm thinking about it.
Hey, can I ask you a question?
Shoot.
I was told. I mean, after you, well, graduated, I guess, and became a mentor 3 years ago, you still basically spent all your time at Fireweed, right?
Pretty much. There were a few times I tried to go to these meetups for trans people in Juneau, but something always came up. I probably should have put myself out there more, but it was better to be around in case the residents needed me.
So you were free to come and go as you pleased.
Yeah. Why do you ask?
Oh, nothing. Just being an overly invested sister. Curious how you spent your time.
Understandable, you haven't seen each other for 10 years.
Allison,
Yeah?
spit it out.
Okay, you need to promise not to freak out.
What is it?
Are they wearing the same shoes?
It's a
Looked
gift
like the same jeans, too.
from Eddie. I know he's not your favorite person, but
I'm sorry. When you said Eddie, I thought you meant Chief Brown, as in the police officer who arrested me.
come on, Ty, don't.
And your adopted father, the man who didn't let you visit me for 7 years.
The Fireweed administration backed him up, Tyler. They thought it was best for both of us.
Yeah, well, it wasn't.
It's a peace offering. And you're the two most important people in my life.
Okay,
Please? For me?
He can't buy my forgiveness with some cheap-ass trinket.
he just
It's
was
a
doing his
gift,
job.
Tyler. You know what gift giving means in Tlingit culture. And what it means to
He
refuse
stabbed
one.
your mom. For good reason. I'm not gonna spoil it. You know what? We're doing the attitude.
Exactly.
I didn't do that.
Seriously? That was childish. What is wrong with you?
No need to be so dramatic.
I'm the one who's being dramatic. Oh, God.
You both are in your own ways. Tyler has his reasons. Whale? What kind of whale? I want to see.
Did you hear that?
Orca, maybe? It is Alaska. I'm not talking about humpback. I'm talking about Antarctica. That is a baby humpback.
So, that was an asshole move.
To put it mildly.
Would you
I deserve that.
stop, both of
Sorry I
you?
tossed the ring.
I'm sorry, too. I just hoped we could wrap everything up with a grand gesture and move on to our perfectly normal lives.
What? This isn't normal?
It is kind of normal sibling behavior, but like,
Still your brother?
come on. Haven't
Still
seen
your
each other for
sister.
10 years and acting like this. We've been in the same, like,
Would it
harbor
ruin the
for, like,
moment if I said I needed to call home?
24 minutes.
Yes. Completely.
Sorry.
Go ahead and stop apologizing all the time.
Okay, sorry. Thanks.
Boat time.
It's so weird being back on this boat.
Why are you giving me a look like that? Here is my check my six-pack. Oh, please don't like lean over the edge. Okay. I don't either. I really don't. We're being nosy.
Impressive, ain't she?
You planning to land a moose with that?
Good eye. Want to draw on a bull tag up this way?
You got your license and
You
tag
also
on?
sound familiar.
Why, yes, officer. Everything's in order. You hunt?
Never had the chance. No.
Too bad. Ain't nothing like laying down the hammer on a big damn animal to make you feel alive. Where you headed?
Delos Crossing?
Same here.
Why would you tell
You
him?
from around here?
Just in town for a few days.
I see. Any relatives in the area?
He is a stranger. I don't have to answer to him.
Like I said, just passing through.
Well, however short it may be, sure appreciate your time. It's a beautiful place.
Well, enjoy the rest of the crossing, sir.
You too, young man. You too.
Everything else fails.
Charming.
Okay.
Hey, Allison. Can we take the scenic route instead of the highway? Allison?
No, we're not doing that yet. Why is it called that? Introduction to making Devil's Cup Club tea. I'm guessing there's alcohol. Bed and breakfast. Under the sea. 2015. Okay, so could not really tell that was what? Canoe for sale. $500 for a canoe, really? So I can no longer join Allison. Ooh, pretty. No, how about the mountains? Those are screenshot worthy. Those roads look icy. Vroom. The frames died there. Nostalgia music playing. No. Why are you guys giving each other side eyes like that? Like, I understand you really don't want to go back to this place, but come on. I don't understand why, but I'm sure we'll figure it out. Yeah, bird's chirping. Look at that. That is a sad-looking house.
Wow. It's basically exactly like I remember it. Only faded.
Like a Polaroid left on a windowsill.
From the outside, it almost looks charming.
Charm's not the problem. Structural integrity may be an issue.
You think there's a chance whoever buys it will just tear it down?
Probably.
If someone buys it, they can do whatever they want with it.
You wouldn't care at all?
Would you?
Sure. Everywhere I look, I see a piece of one of our adventures.
Everywhere I look, I just see her.
Allison, we could go grab a bite. Start this tomorrow?
No. The only way to get this done is to do it.
Yeah.
After you. Did you smoke something before you left Fireweed? The door's right there.
I know. Why can't I look out the window? Why can't I look into the window, man? Oh, look at that! It's locked. Or stuck.
Locked.
Well, it's a good thing I remembered this.
You sure that's the right key?
Probably not.
Yes. Maybe someone changed the lock.
Who would change the lock on us?
I don't know. We're screwed.
You
Your
got a plan
adopted
B?
father, maybe?
Yeah,
Allison?
we find another way in. I never knew a
Window.
locked door that could keep the crafty goblins out.
Yeah, we had a million ways in and out of this old house.
Goblins.
At least one of them's gotta work.
Window.
I could break a window.
You know civilized people don't do that, right?
Oh, so we're civilized now?
Well, maybe not. But we are trying to sell this place, and broken windows aren't exactly a menace. The crafty goblins. I haven't thought about them in forever. Or should I say, us.
We almost spent more time as goblins than we did as kids.
Oh, do you remember all the other characters? The Moon Hag, the Ice King, the Old Bear?
Why am I running?
Most of them, I think. But the details are fuzzy. Hey, do you know what happened to the book with all the stories?
No, no idea. But I'm sure it'll turn up when we clean this place out.
Open sesame.
Let me guess. It's locked.
Yup. Know any other secret passwords?
Honeydew? Nope.
It's no good. I can't open this one either.
It's okay. We'll find another
Chair?
way in.
Window. Chair? Window. It looks nice in there, I'm not gonna lie. Out
At
here,
least we
not
don't
so
seem
much.
to have any.
At least we don't have any use for this right now.
Luckily. Remember the snowstorm in 2004? Marianne had us.
Doesn't seem like the greenest source of energy.
Not like she had the money for solar panels.
Am I supposed to climb something? I feel like I'm supposed to climb something. I haven't either. I'm just taking guesses. Can we not fit through there?
Remember how mad she'd get if we didn't use the compost?
And she always knew when we were lying.
Waste not, or kiss the planet goodbye.
That is a hole. We could.
So, any idea how we're gonna get in?
We used to play under the house when we were kids.
Yeah, we stashed all our goblin treasure down there.
There was a hatch, right? That opened up into the laundry room?
There was. I hope I can still fit. I'm a little taller than I was at 11.
And to my knowledge, this ain't a horror game. It's a
I can't believe
toad.
these are still here.
Yeah, we should hide them so they don't frighten away potential buyers.
At least the shed's still standing.
Yep. I don't want to think about what might be living inside it, though.
Well, better alive than dead.
Ugh, yeah.
Hey, it's locked, all right.
Oh, frame wrapped. Ooh, look at that.
You need a hand with that?
No, it should be fine.
Okay.
If we just get this board out of the way, I could probably squeeze through.
So we need something to pry it off.
It's screwed in pretty good. We need a screwdriver.
Ooh, what's that?
You really want to go out there?
No, you're right.
Okay.
Okay. Should be something in here that'll work. Hey, I see a screwdriver.
Now all we need to do is get inside.
Wait, I'm feeling something strange.
Power time.
Woo.
And don't leave this room until everything looks as clean as a whistle. Ugh.
This is the millionth time I've gotten in trouble because of you. You and your big mouth.
Hey, you were thinking the same thing. You just weren't brave enough to tell her.
What good would it do? It's not like she ever listens to us anyway.
Well, I'd rather scream it right in her stupid face than be a quiet little mouse.
Oh, we forgot the key. We need to put it back.
Maybe we could hide it somewhere. You know, for fun.
Goblins are supposed to help the princess, not play mean tricks.
Whatever, you're not fun.
I'm only trying not to make her even worse.
Whoa, did that just happen?
I don't know, but I saw it too.
It felt like it did when we used to share thoughts.
Twin power.
With our voice.
It did, but that was a memory of us 10 years ago, right? I vaguely remember it happening.
I think so. And, that's new, right?
Yeah. We could share thoughts and feelings, but we never replayed memories like that.
Why would it happen? And why that memory?
I don't know. It's pretty eerie.
It's weird, but our voice was always a good thing. This could be too.
I'm feeling something again. Near the barn.
Yeah, me too.
Hurry! Let's go see the silent frog.
I'm coming.
What? Stop sulking. I told you already, I'm sorry.
No, you're not.
Okay, guess you don't want to see what I put in the treasure room then.
What? No, I want to see.
I guess we know where to search now.
We just have to remember which one is the silent frog.
The middle one.
So, which one of you is...
Damn, where's the key?
Seriously?
Kidding.
Oh, come on.
Okay, sorry. Nice job keeping a secret, buddy. Got it.
All this for a screwdriver?
You got a better idea how to get in?
What's that? Bird seeds? Cool.
You sure you want to go in there?
This was our very first den, remember?
Who knows what lives down there now?
A bug. Big old bug.
Everything okay down there?
Elsie?
Tyler? Oh, that's not funny!
Then why am I laughing?
Okay, fine.
Good point.
But you're still an idiot.
All right. I'm going in for real this time.
Okay. I'll see you at the front door in a few minutes.
Not a horror game. Not a horror game.
Not a horror game.
Everything just A.
Ouch!
Are you
Ow.
okay? What happened?
I just hit my head like an idiot. Wait. What? Where are you?
Ty. I'm outside. But I can hear you in my head.
Twin powers.
Our voice. It's back.
Holy shit. Dragons, straight ahead.
Need to go left, I think. Then left again after the goblins.
Wow. Can't say I ever expected to see you again. It's been a long time, buddy.
So she lied.
Of course she did.
Nope. It was on the right.
My bad.
Oh, look at that. That's what I was seeing
That was
through
our
the...
treasure? It's just trash.
We could make treasure out of anything. Our imaginations were that powerful.
Past the treasure.
Straight ahead.
You know, I almost convinced myself our voice was just another childhood fantasy.
Me too. But we really are connected.
Okay. Didn't want to open it?
Normally there would be music, but it's just
Copyright.
copyright. You just don't want to do copyright.
So how about you unlock the door to let your sister in?
Tyler? Are you in there?
I'm pretty sure she would like to come inside.
Tyler!
Coming!
Are you okay?
I'll live. Good to hear your voice again.
Yeah. Same here.
So, coming in or what?
Just working up to it.
Well, we're here.
Here we are.
So, how do we get started?
We figure out what to keep, what to trash, and see what else this house might be trying to show
Throw
us.
away everything. Throw away the whole house.
Just get rid of it.
Wow.
Right, let's see. Broken shelf, broken jar, and the washing machine. Broken. The dryer never worked to begin with.
Marianne thought dryers were straight up evil. Energy hogs.
I hated hanging drippy laundry. I refused to change for a few weeks once, so I wouldn't have to do it. We should take down the creepy masks if we don't want to scare the buyers away.
Oh, so now you don't want to scare someone with those masks.
Are these authentic Glinkit?
I doubt it.
I'm surprised. Huh. This bathroom still smells like Marianne.
Good scrub, and we'll be rid of that too.
Who's Marianne?
Oh no.
I tried to bury this dress in the backyard, but Marianne caught me.
It was a pretty dress.
Your mom?
Yeah, well, we both know pretty was never my thing. What are we gonna do with all her jewelry?
Well, I'm certainly not going to wear it.
Donation pile it is, then. Handmade soap. Still here after 10 years. Impressive.
You could say that about the entire house.
Wow. I forgot all about her weird concoctions.
And how she was always testing them on us. Like we were...
Not a total disaster, Ronan.
So, their mom just sounds like a terrible person in general.
We were so competitive about who measured taller. Like, we actually had anything to do with it.
And after all that, it ended in a tie.
Yeah, none of that crazy stretching I did made any difference. String, glue, duct tape. The holy trinity of house repair.
Marianne loved having something to fix.
But not the part where it... What was she hoping to do with all these jars?
She used to barter for our clothes with homemade jam.
She tried everything to make ends meet.
Well, not everything.
So, CPS just said nah.
Just not.
guessing-
They just left it alone. What?
Guess we never had time to complete the collection.
These came out of one of the prize machines at the Vecchi's store, right?
Yeah, you'd slide the quarters inside on the little tray, and then magic, out pops a sticker.
Thank goodness there's not going to
After all this time,
where we can open
I thought I'd feel more prepared to deal
that
with this
fridge.
mess.
It's getting magic. I'm so confused.
I didn't realize how much I missed the smell of firewood.
I miss the cold winter nights curled up here with big mugs of hot cocoa.
Yeah, Marianne was so tired she was usually asleep on the couch.
Ah, that's why it was so nice. No Marianne.
That was the one time we were ever quiet. We knew she needed the sleep.
We all needed her to sleep.
Is it Tess? This is rough. I don't know about you, but I used to write sorry notes to my parents. Oh, that sucks.
What are you reading?
A letter we wrote her. To apologize for breaking that stupid vase, remember?
Bore your kids into good behavior. Great parenting strategy.
Old textbooks. Tessa gave them to us, right?
Yeah, she thought we were gifted.
We were. Just not like she thought. You think she knew we were sharing answers?
We shared for fun. We both knew them all anyway.
She pinched every penny.
There's a memory over here, and it's
She was
not
trying to
really
save the
letting
planet
me
way
do
before Al Gore made it cool.
Has Al Gore ever made anything cool?
Nah.
I guess she was right about one thing. But you can't really blame anyone for not listening to crazy Marianne Ronan.
Oh jeez, I heard myself crack my knuckles over the microphone. Oof.
What is this? Is this
Marianne's room.
the
Let's not go in there
mom's
until we
room?
absolutely have to.
Agreed.
I want to go in there. Where's the staircase? Over by the kitchen. I'm sorry, but this house inside looks nice overall. It's bigger on the inside.
Yo, what are you doing down there?
What do you think I'm doing? Trying to figure out if anything in Marianne's mess is worth keeping.
Any progress?
Not really. What about you? What are you doing up there?
Just plotting world domination.
Ah, it's a big responsibility. Not sure if you can hack it, Ronan.
Oh, ye of little faith.
I guess it is about time to check our bedroom. I'll be up in a second.
Sorry, this is kind of nostalgic in a way.
Where'd you come from?
Kind of.
I don't think anything's worth keeping.
No, this feels like home.
Whenever we asked for a TV, she'd just bring home a big stack of books.
I think she did us a favor with that one.
Wow,
You may
okay.
not agree when we start digging into the HBO back catalog.
We'll see.
What is that thing?
Tyler, do you copy? If we don't move fast, this whole thing is going to melt. Do you copy?
We're basically walkie-talkies on legs, you know.
Yeah, well, how do you play Ice Road Trucker Assassins without a walkie-talkie, right?
Yeesh. You know, if there's one thing you gotta give Marianne, it's that she let us explore our artistic side.
You should have seen Eddie's face when I tried to repaint his car.
Yeah, I bet Uncle Eddie. Look what I
Okay, we're not
found.
gonna sass our sister.
Only our greatest creation, the Book of Goblins.
Seriously? It was in that chest?
All these stories.
I had ideas for so many more.
Marianne wrote a lot of them.
Yeah. It's one of the only times I remember her being at peace.
The Princess and the Two Thieves. Goodness.
Where is it?
You looking for something in particular?
My diary.
You never told me about it.
Yeah. With the way Marianne was, I tried extra hard to keep it a secret. Marianne. Yeah, that day she found out about it.
It's about to get traumatizing.
Uh-oh. You're wondering when I was gonna start. Now we know.
Mom, where is it? What did you do with it?
What now?
I can't find my diary. I know you stole it. Give it back.
Sweetie, whatever I do, it's just for your benefit.
You read it, didn't you? You had no right to do that.
I have the right to do whatever I need to protect my little girl.
I'm not your girl. I hate you.
You will always be my little girl. And no matter how hard you fight me, I'll fight twice as hard to keep you safe.
I don't know how I never saw it coming. She
I
told
feel
me
like
right
the
to my
mom
face.
had her own
She was
issues.
willing
Probably.
to hurt me, to keep me from transitioning.
Tyler.
Because it sounds like to
There's
me
no way
she
you
was
could have known she'd go that
self-isolating
far.
Kinda does.
and
I want my
making
diary
her
back.
own remedies
Her room
and
was the only
stuff like
place I didn't
that
look.
too. Yeah, it's probably in her
Okay,
room.
but do you need to get it, like, now?
That diary was important to me, Allison. Writing down my thoughts helped me realize who I am.
Well, then let's go find it.
You think her room is still locked?
It always was. I'm not looking forward to going in there.
I know, but we'll have to eventually, and I need it back.
The Ice King finally caught the hag. His furious voice could be heard throughout the forest. For your wickedness, you will be eternally bound to the lake. What? No way. Quiet, let me finish. You will no longer be allowed to leave. Not even under a full moon. The moon hag was imprisoned in the lake, and she never again tried to escape. And then the title. What do you think? Not bad, right?
I guess that's okay. But I would have changed the end.
What? No way!
The Ice King. I totally forgot about him.
That's because it was dangerous to mention his name. He was too powerful. Hold up.
What?
Remember this?
Unfortunately,
You must solve my riddle to earn the right to enter the princess's sanctum.
nothing a good hard shove won't take care of.
I mean, yes, we could brute force it, but it might be kind of fun to finally solve it, right?
We have different definitions of the word fun.
Okay, well, if we break it, we're just gonna have to fix it for the sale. So let's at least try not to. You have the Book of Goblins?
Yep.
Hand it over.
Yeah, somewhere. What? He has no bag.
you
Where did
looking
he
for?
put it?
The image on the door. It's making me think of a story from the book. One that Marianne wrote.
You have a way better memory than me.
Well, the Book of Goblins was my creation.
Well,
And you'll never let anyone forget it.
Here it is. The one about the princess's party. Give it a read.
gonna read
I
out
think
loud?
the symbols may represent
Okay.
something in the story.
First ghost memories, now storybook puzzles. What a weird day.
What a weird childhood.
Touché.
I forgot how to open the storybook. There it is. Okay. That's not it. This was it. How do I read? Okay. was melancholy because it was the 1-year anniversary of when she had to run away from home. Since if Marianne, their mother, wrote this,
Mm.
I think it kind of gives insight how her mental was
How
doing.
she was mentally doing, yeah.
Because from what I know is that she freaked out when Tyler cut his hair.
Huh.
Because how it was in the beginning. So, her forest friends showed her the door where they headed by the, what? Oh, by Pelican, organized by the Moose, Old Bear, Muskrat, promising no wolf would bear her path. Okay. I'm just skimming. I'm not reading this entire thing.
Yeah.
Torch, sword, gold. Oh, I think I know.
Ooh.
The princess went to open her gift and found 3 identical boxes. At the edge of the glen, puzzled, she turned back and gasped the entire party had vanished. Open the first box. There was a torch. Open the second box. A sword. The third box had a bag of coins. So we don't know which ones. Wait. No more pictures? Okay. So I'm guessing a moose. Moose, frog, bear, because there's no... whatever the pink dude is. And if it's not that, then I don't know.
I think I'm just gonna force this open.
You sure? We're not in a
Pelican?
rush, and we'll have to fix it.
All right, one more try.
You sure you're done? Maybe if we put our heads together.
Okay, I'm missing something.
Yeah, I could try again.
Okay.
You sure
Think
you're
I know.
done?
Nope,
Maybe if
that
we
was
put
an
our heads
accident.
together.
Yep.
Yeah, I could try again.
I'm guessing that's Pelican. Pelican, moose, bear.
You sure you're done? Maybe if we
Excuse
put our
me?
heads together.
Yeah,
So,
I could try
what am I
again.
missing? What am I missing? Don't know what that was, but you're getting banned. Sorry.
Oh, I didn't even know there was a... Huh. I don't even know what just happened.
Good, because you don't want to. I don't know what it is, dude. Muskrat? For the last one, maybe? I'm guessing that weird blue thing is the muskrat.
You sure you're done?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, what?
Once upon a time, in the deep ancient forest, the princess was melancholy because it was the 1 year anniversary of when she had to run away from home. Sensing her sadness, her forest friends showed up at her door. They were headed by the pelican, poised and attentive, and organized by the moof. Yep.
Moof.
Uh,
The moof.
Stalwart. What is that word? I've never seen that word. And farsighted, the old bear was there with his claws so sharp, as well as the big frog prattling away. Even the not haughty, haughty muskrat, who mostly came out at night, had come. The bear intended, I can't read. The bear invited her to ride on his back, promising no wolf would harry her path. Okay. And then the animals led her to the fairy glen where the fabulous party had been prepared. There was a buffet of seafood the pelican had served from her never emptying beak. The air was filled with twinkling fairy lights the moose had arranged after clouds filled the sky, and the egregious frog mixed up fizzying drinks. Only the muskrat had done nothing in particular, mooching off everyone else's hard work. Okay, I know how that feels.
Yeah.
The princess had a very good time at her party. Such a good time that she forgot to say thank you to any of her friends. Noticing this, the fairies devised a bit of mischief. My bad, I don't know how to read. When the princess went to open her gift, she found 3 identical boxes at the edge of the glen. Puzzled, she turned back and gasped. The entire party had vanished because you have taken your friends for granted, called the naughty fairies. We have hidden them from you, but we like games. Guess who has given you each of these presents and you'll get your friends back. Fairy opened the first box. Inside there was a torch which, when lit, revealed the truth. The truth. Said the princess. Someone wants to make sure I don't get lost in the woods when it's dark. Hi, little fig. Hi, buddy. I have a visitor.
You have a visitor.
Wait, what animal can see in the dark? Probably the bear, right? Go get your food.
Wait, probably?
Go get your food. Ow. Okay. I don't get lost in the woods I don't get lost in the woods when it's dark. Which of my friends would give me a gift like that? She opened the second box. Inside there was a magic sword which would leap right out of the barrier's hands to defend him. Bear. The bear gave her the sword.
Yeah.
The princess said the princess. Someone wants to make sure I am protected if I am even under threat, which one of my friends would give me a gift like that. She opened the third box. Inside there was a bag of coins. Always provided money if it was for something. The bearer. Okay, so bear probably not. What if it's just the bear for all of them? I'm so freaking confused.
Maybe if we put our heads together.
Yeah, I could try again.
Probably tried this already, but I wanna see.
You sure you're done? Maybe if we
Oh
put our heads
my.
together.
Yeah, I could try again.
You sure you're
I
done?
almost feel like we need to
Maybe
know
if we
what
put our heads
combinations
together.
you've tried.
Yeah, I could try again.
I'm cheating. I'm Googling it. Me, Y, door. Door. I feel like I've tried this one, but okay.
And boom, we're in.
I thought they didn't have power.
Hmm.
After so many years, I expected this to feel more, you know, like a win.
Speak for yourself. I'm the one who solved the riddle.
Why
No,
do I feel like you're
Googled it.
not gonna let me forget that? Where do you think we should start looking?
I don't know. Where in this mess would she stash someone else's personal thoughts?
So she was standing here, spying through the window.
I just can't get through. Whatever's going on, they won't let me in. They used to tell me everything, but they shut me out, Tessa. They've shut me out. I've had so much on my plate lately, and they're convinced I'm the enemy, and I don't know why. I need them. I need my goblins.
I remember now. We heard her crying. We listened through the door.
Seeing her like this, as if she's still here,
It really sucks.
she was really coming apart those last few months, wasn't she?
Yep.
It's here.
Oh, wow.
I knew it. I fucking knew it.
Do you think she read it?
Of course. She was
Oh,
nosy as
she
hell.
absolutely did.
Didn't know what I'm about.
She was reading self-help books.
Oh.
Tyler. Tyler,
What?
look.
What? Where did you find that?
It was on her desk with her
On her
papers.
desk.
Seriously? Are you fucking kidding me?
Look, we gotta be really careful not to overthink this.
But it doesn't make any sense. She was mad, right? She was mad I cut my hair. She attacked me because I cut my hair.
She was mad and she attacked you. We both saw it.
Then what is this shit?
I don't know. I don't know. Tyler, come here.
Their mom had something wrong.
She can't do this to me. Not now. When I've finally made sense of a few things.
Well, that was your first mistake. Thinking the world made any kind of sense. 10 years in the grave, and she's still
Okay,
finding
but at
new ways
least-
to piss us off.
She was trying to understand Tyler,
Who's trying?
but was struggling. She definitely had to be struggling with something.
Yeah,
I think I need some
definitely.
air.
Like, I'm not trying to make an excuse for a
There's
crappy
no
parent,
excuse.
but like, I'm not a parent. But
Like, it's no excuse. No one's perfect.
yeah. Is that at the end of chapter 1?
Is it?
I don't know, my screen's black.
Maybe it's the end of chapter 1?
Are you really, really sure?
I am. Do it. Okay.
Okay, but what I don't get, why did
go.
the mom get so mad when Tyler's hair was already this short?
Yeah.
Probably because it kind of looked bad.
Maybe. I mean,
Oh, yeah.
it's a self-cut.
Is it all gone?
What do you expect?
Yeah. It
That-
looks amazing.
That does look bad. No,
I
it looks
mean,
bad.
like
Yeah.
I just said, it's a self-cut. What do you expect?
I
It's
can't
not
wait
like
to show
the
Mom.
stylist did it.
She's been so sad lately.
More than sad. She's been scary.
Yeah, but not tonight though. It was almost like a party. Thank you, Allison.
You don't have to thank me. You're my sister.
How old were
How
they?
old
I
is-
feel more like your brother.
Brother, sister, we look out for each other. But I'm pretty sure I just gave you a really bad haircut.
You did.
Yeah.
Mom? Mom?
Trigger warning, right here.
Uh-oh.
This isn't gonna go great.
Uh-oh.
Please don't make me play.
Please, no.
It's gonna make me play.
Oh.
Okay, it's okay. It's okay. I'm just
Okay, the whispering to herself.
no, okay.
Yeah, that something's
She
Not right.
mental. It's a mental break. That's what it is. She was already loading the shotgun.
something's not right.
She's crazy. Not crazy, but something's unstable.
She's unstable. Yeah, that's better wording about it.
Mom?
Yeah.
She's definitely got something going on
Oh no.
herself.
No, no.
That's no excuse, but there's something.
This is wrong.
I feel like so they definitely all had a closer relationship before Tyler started discovering who he was, right?
Yeah.
That's what it seems like. And that was probably too much for the mom.
Probably.
Like all at once.
Yeah, probably way too much all at once.
Something probably snapped. Because I honestly don't understand why you would, even if your kid came out as trans, why you would go and kill them. Or plan to.
But I mean, she was obviously not there. If you
No.
take the context of the situation.
This is all wrong.
But what if the mom was also planning on killing both of her kids?
Ew.
Cause like, either way, she would go to jail.
Yeah, no matter what you think about it.
And she was also planning to also, you know,
You know.
suicide.
Wait! Stop!
Because we are only seeing Tyler's POV.
Yeah.
I at least want to get chapter 1 done.
That makes
Glad
sense.
we found
Just
your
get
diary.
Chapter 1 at least done.
Me too.
I guess she was trying to figure out where you were at.
Yeah, well, she should have asked. I wasn't some goddamn
What if she
research
tried?
project. I was her child.
seriously, we're only seeing it from Tyler's perspective. Tyler and his sister's POV.
Oh.
Yeah.
The book.
Raising your transgender child? Do you even know how rare these books were in 2005?
2005.
Was she
Dang.
trying to figure out how to support me?
Yeah, probably.
Maybe.
Which she wasn't trying. She never.
It doesn't make sense. I know.
Gosh.
You cutting your hair was what set her off, right?
Allison, she
Nope,
read my
she was set
diary.
off
She already knew.
Way before that.
It wasn't my
She
hair.
was
And if we were wrong about that.
not in the right space.
Fuck.
You think she read it.
Judging from the
It's possible
cutscene
she never even
we
opened the
just
diary,
saw.
and that things are exactly like we always thought they were.
But if she did and they aren't.
God, Tyler. Sure. I mean, we could have been wrong. But what good does it do to ask the question now?
You mean other than not having to live with the thought that my mom tried to kill me for being me?
Tyler,
Cynical.
I know you want there to be something to find. Something that'll make it all make sense. But she was unhinged.
So that's
Yeah.
it then. She was crazy. Nothing else to say.
Well, they even
I
say
think
that.
we'd be better off if we tried to move on.
Why don't we talk to a few people who knew her? See if that book makes any sense to them.
People don't want to talk about Marianne. They pretend like that night never happened.
We needed to see if Tessa. Yeah, Tessa.
What about Tessa? She was Marianne's closest friend. Let's ask her about it.
And we saw the
Sure.
flashback.
Yeah.
But I'll warn you, she's particularly touchy about this subject.
Well, maybe she'll talk to
Okay.
me. I was always her favorite.
Operative word was. But we need to go by the store anyway, to get a few things for the repairs.
Great. 2 seagulls, 1 stale hunk of bread.
I'm not sure I like that analogy.
Listen, I know you don't want to keep talking about this.
But you're obviously not going to be satisfied until we do. So let's talk.
So, we have a plan?
Yep. We ask around about Marianne, but we also stick to our repair schedule.
Sounds good to me.
Yep, and I'm gonna pause because food is here.
Okay.
Well, I am back. I don't believe Ace is here.
Ollie's Diary. Huh. It's been a long time since I heard that name.
Was I the only one who ever called you that?
Actually, no. I used it at Fireweed for a while, until I settled on Tyler. Most people were pretty chill about the switch. Not everyone, though.
What do you mean?
I had a mentee who refused to call me Tyler. He didn't want my help. He didn't want anyone's help.
I'm sorry. I like the name Tyler, by the way.
Thanks.
Bro, yeah, something was wrong with his mom.
Not a bad view, right?
I forgot how beautiful it is.
Remember that time we tried to cross the lake after it froze over?
Oh yeah, how can I forget? Marianne lectured us for an hour.
Well, she wasn't wrong, at least. It was really dangerous. If we'd fallen in,
Yeah.
no more goblins.
We grew up on this lake. We know how to spot thin ice.
I think we should head out right away.
Already tired of the view?
Just finding it hard to relax and enjoy it with so much on my mind.
Go ahead. I'll catch up. Need to respond to a message.
Ah, my sister, the social butterfly.
Seems we got a trespasser.
What the fuck?
You got 5 seconds to talk me into defending my property.
Your property?
5, 4.
I'm Tyler.
Don't know any Tylers. 3, 2.
Sam!
Ellie? What are you doing out here, girl?
This is our house.
Was I talking to you?
Sam, put the gun down. This is Tyler. My brother.
Are you... brother? Oh, shit. Huh. I guess I heard about all that, but I never...
Also drunk.
Damn. You look like a real man.
So do you, Sam.
You know what I mean. I just didn't know they could make a woman look so much like a man.
Not a woman who looks like a man, Sam. A man. A real man, just like you.
Oh, shit. Guess I'm the asshole again. You gotta excuse us old guys.
I really don't.
Come on. You kids keep changing the rules. You
Definitely.
can't expect us to keep up.
Just respect the people are who they say they are. It's not hard.
No, it ain't
Exactly.
hard, but it just takes some getting used to.
We'll get used to it, because we aren't
Wait,
going
what?
anywhere.
Mama?
Oh,
So, what are you doing here exactly?
Oh, well, I've been kind of keeping an eye on this place for you, you
A-hole.
know? It's like patching the roof, checking the pipes, and all that stuff.
Almost
Thank
killed
you,
Tyler.
Sam.
Oh, yeah, it's,
oh.
that's no big deal. I just, you know, your mama, she was a special lady. She deserved much better than, you know, what you got.
Bro.
Didn't you used to help Marianne with repairs and building projects?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, seeing as your mama never had a man around, I just I took it on myself to help her keep this place standing.
How antiquated of you.
Thanks. Guess you two are still aiming to sell the place?
That's the plan. Which, by the way, we need your keys.
Since apparently you went and changed the locks.
Oh yeah, absolutely. But, selling your mother's house? Are you sure? Bad or good? It's all you've got left of her.
So?
Not all. I'm sure the gun she tried to kill us with is still somewhere in there.
Tyler!
What?
What Tyler means is, a fresh start is what we both need.
Of course. This place has got to be full of all kinds of bad memories. But maybe some good ones, too?
Allie, can you hear me?
Ty, we can't do this when we're in the middle of talking to someone.
But this is pointless. He's hammered.
He's always hammered. And who knows? Maybe it'll make him chatty. Now come on. People think our family is weird enough.
Everything okay with you two?
Yes.
No.
Oh. All right.
How well did you know her?
Not as well as I thought. When I heard what happened that night, well, I figured people were bullshitting me.
It really surprised you, didn't it?
Much as anything ever has.
Excuse me.
Other folks saw it coming.
You good?
Not me.
I'm eating, dude.
We should get going.
That's all you think we'll get out of him?
Yeah.
I guess I could ask him a few more questions.
Okay.
How well did you know her?
Not as well as I thought. When I heard what happened that night, well,
What the heck?
I
It's the
figured
same
people
thing.
were bullshitting me.
It really surprised you, didn't it?
Much as anything ever has.
No, maybe it's not the same thing. Oh, no, it is.
Other folks say they saw it coming. Not me.
Did you help with her door?
Her door?
The puzzle on her bedroom door.
Oh. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you two kept sneaking in, giving her no privacy, huh? You ever solve it?
Yep. Better late than never, I guess.
Never solved it myself. I mean, not that I wanted to. Guess you know all your mama's
The
secrets
fact
now,
that they're
huh?
gonna replace a door,
She may have one or two
too,
left.
because of that. Am I missing something? I think we're good.
We should get going.
That's all you think we'll get out of him?
He's too wasted to be of any more help.
I'll tell him to get a move on then. Well, we've got a supply run to make, and Uncle Eddie's expecting a visit. So,
Right. Yeah, of course. Get going, you two.
Sam? We all gotta get going.
Oh, of course. Of course, yeah, I got lots to do myself. Lots of to-dos on old Sam's list. And you don't want to keep Brown waiting, you know?
Thanks for looking out for this place.
Happy to do it. Don't hesitate to reach out if you need anything. Anything at all. You hear?
Sam?
Huh?
Sam?
Huh?
The keys?
Oh, yeah. Of course. Of course. Yeah, they're yours.
I thought he already gave them.
This place, it meant a lot to your mother. It almost felt like it was a part of her, and it's like some part of her is alive here still.
Hopefully the house doesn't turn out to be a murderous psycho that tries to kill us in our sleep, huh?
Yeah. Well,
Goodness, Tyler.
take care of yourself, both of you.
Hey, so we really do have a lot to do.
Okay, go on. I'll be right behind you.
Oh, this couch is awesome. Look at the bears on the arms of the couch. Brain don't work. Carpet on top of carpet. Yep. Who's that dude?
Ready to Veni Vidi Vecchi?
I'm ready to talk to Tessa.
Just try to keep in mind that your memory of her is 10 years out of date.
Yeah, well, it wouldn't be if she reached out to me while I was in Fireweed, which she didn't. So I'm guessing this is Michael?
Flip? Oh.
Hey, you.
Hey, isn't it your day off?
Yep, we're here as patrons. Tyler, meet Michael. This is the annoying coworker I was telling you about.
I was there for your introduction to marshmallow vodka and wine coolers, and I've only worked my way up to annoying coworker. Rude.
Did somebody just
Don't
say
worry,
marshmallow
she told me
vodka?
exactly how miserable she'd be in this town without you.
It's so good to finally meet you. The Tyler talk goes on 24/7, so I feel like I already know you. So, you here to grab some stuff for the homestead, or?
Yeah, we decided it'd be easiest if we just stayed out there. We'll get it cleaned up faster if we literally cannot escape it.
Hey, I'm all for efficiency. Cannot wait for us to get out of here.
What's that?
Do I smell romantic chemistry?
Like you're like,
Oh, Michael is moving to Juneau too.
Oh, and did you guys plan on moving together, or?
Well, I mean, yeah. It'll be cheaper to share a place. but nothing's set in stone.
Makes sense.
No, you guys like each
Could be room
other.
for you too.
For sure. The more Ronins,
Or
the
I'm
merrier.
completely wrong
I'm
about
studying
this.
to be a chef, so you know it'll be good eating. And hey, I only
I
snore
think
during
I'm
allergy
wrong
season
about this.
and baseball.
You think you're wrong?
How can I say no to that?
You okay?
Dead on my feet, girl. Got up at 4 to fish before work. It's been a day.
Oh, you like to fish?
Yeah, there's this spot called Buzzard Hole I go to at least twice a week. It's like an hour drive, but it's so chill, especially first thing in the morning.
Shut up.
These are
I
real
used to go
places.
there all the time.
For real?
Yeah.
Hey, well, if you want to go sometime, holler at me. I don't mind sharing.
Cool. Most guys
Good
I know
question.
get all smeagol about their fishing spots.
Oh, look at you
Is that a real
two.
word?
Bonding over the most slow and boring way to kill an animal.
She's
Go.
just jealous because she couldn't catch a fish, even if she filled the lake with cyanide
I'm
first.
not.
I guess so.
Tyler, we better get started with our shopping.
Yeah, I definitely was
Yeah,
wrong
I'll
about
be around if you
Allison
need
and
anything.
Michael. But I also have no romantic bone in my body, so why are we running?
Why are you running?
Should we go inside or stand around until we become human popsicles?
I really hope they get enough signatures on this.
On what?
They want to build a fancy hunting lodge up the river. It's gonna totally screw up salmon migration.
Yeah.
Crazy that they haven't caught him yet.
Tessa's still doing that Bible study here every Wednesday?
Mm-hmm. Wednesday nights are always packed. She cooks tons of bibinka and the Hail Marys start flowing.
There's gonna be a lot of leftovers after the rapture.
More for us.
Well, what are we waiting for? Let's go shopping.
Well, hello, Miss Ronan. Did you forget something in the office?
No, just doing some shopping. You remember my brother, Tyler?
Your brother? Oh, right, Tyler. What a pleasant surprise.
Didn't
surprise
Allison
they
tell
all
you I'd
get.
be by today?
Yes, I think she did. I just didn't expect to see such a dapper young man.
Well, I did shower this morning.
Did you just get back into town, or?
More or less. We've been
Uneasy
working out at the old
when?
house. But, surprise, surprise, after 10 years of sitting empty, it was missing a few things. Hence the supply run.
Ah, right. Well, we'll get you set right up. It must be nice to be home.
I'm not sure nice is the word for it.
Oh, of course. I assume being there feels complicated.
That's one way to describe it.
Well, don't let me keep you any longer. I'll be here if you need anything.
Oh, hey, is Tessa
This
around
kind of
today?
looks like a
The
sad.
wife's not in at the moment. I'm sure she'll be around later, though.
Okay,
sad
so
store.
we need candles and an all-purpose cleaner.
Plus snacks and drinks.
Is the plane in the game or outside my house?
Ow, no.
That was like embedded into my brain.
I don't have my phone on me. And you know you could just Google all this later, right?
Are you kidding, Allison?
That
Old
is a big
fishermen
pumpkin.
aren't gonna share this kind of juicy intel on the internet.
What are we looking at? Oh,
No
that's
way.
awesome.
The Trout King is still here. How many hours?
Hey, Tyler, remember the Trout King?
Yeah, I saw it. I thought Tom might have retired him by now.
You kidding? He never misses a chance to tell customers he won a trout derby.
It was a 12-pounder.
It was a 12-pounder.
Hey, Tyler, candy or chips?
You know I got a sweet tooth, sis.
Sugar Rush it is.
Why not both? That's like $1. Dude! Oh, 2015.
Let's see. Fresh
the
cut
time to
peonies,
be alive, I guess.
triple layered chocolate chip cake, toasted marshmallow.
Are you doing a dramatic reading of a fancy-ass cookbook?
Nope, just browsing these fancy-ass candles.
Oh, we're looking at candles? Oh, my
Got
bad.
any big plans in Juneau?
Oh, yeah. Well, there's a passable cooking school there.
They're flirting.
You only live once.
Oh, you gonna open up your own restaurant?
Oh, slow down, Tiger. Maybe someday, but in the meantime, I'll be
Michael, you want me to pick up some birch syrup for you?
Is that some roundabout way of asking me to make you two my world-famous pancakes?
Ooh, busted.
I can't. Is it, that looks like it's 374. It is! Yo. I love my eyeballs. They're great. Oh my goodness. This is a cheap place. I'm sorry, but I live in 2025. So bread? Bread. What am I supposed to do? What were you doing? Shopping for something? America.
Should we get like 50 cans of peaches just in case the apocalypse hits tonight?
Peaches?
Nah, I think we'll be okay.
Apparently someone hasn't been keeping up with the news.
What do you mean by that? No, in all honesty, I try to stay away from the news. What is that
Any
supposed to
drink
be?
references?
But juice.
We can get some juice for tomorrow morning.
Right. I'll grab some OJ.
How much is this? How much is the meat? I guess the juice was gonna be
Any
fine
opinion on
because-
cleaning products?
Only that using them is an unfortunate way to spend an afternoon.
Is that $8? It looks like $8, dude.
Organic's better.
It might
Okay,
say
I think
organic,
we're done
but
here.
it probably. Where are we
Bring us
putting
up
the
the counter.
groceries? Organic. Sometimes organic uses the label to make people buy things.
Sometimes.
It's not. It's not actually organic.
Allison, I'm waiting.
Will that be all?
Yes. Thank you, Tom.
Attitude.
Oh, hi, Tessa. We were just meaning to come talk to you.
Hi, Tessa. Long time no see.
My God, you look like a completely different
Tyler.
person.
It's me.
Well,
Plus beard.
Yes.
So we were out at the old house today.
Heavens, why would you go there? Surprised it's even still standing.
We found some stuff in Mary Ann's room that took us by surprise.
Oh, really?
her voice sounds
We want to ask you some questions about her. You're the only person who might have known Mary Ann better than us.
I don't know about that. It's been a decade, kids.
Well, you were like his.
I know, but I need to ask.
Her only friend.
What is it?
Did she ever talk about me being a boy?
No. It never came up.
Bull.
I found out much later, just like everybody else.
Mary Ann was obviously concerned. She really didn't confide in you at all?
Your mother was intensely private. She didn't need anyone else, and she made that clear.
But this was about Tyler.
I guess that
She was
kinda
always
makes
willing
sense.
to ask for help when it came to us.
Not at the end. Look, I have a lot on my plate today. I'm sorry. My advice to you would be to try to move on.
It's not that easy.
What happened that night? You can't understand something like that, but it was...
As a Christian, that hurts my brain. The end. Oh, it wasn't plan. It was God's plan. God's plan doesn't make somebody kill their child or try.
God's plan. That's
No, it
all we can
wasn't.
know. I need to go now. Best of luck to you, truly.
What the hell was that?
That's like saying, Okay, I want to get biblical.
Yeah, I'm like, I know where this is going.
That's like saying, if you don't know, Cain killing his younger brother Abel was God's plan. When God kept trying to get Cain to confide and confess, you know,
Eh.
like, not do it. That's not the same thing as God's plan.
It is not.
It's like saying a car crash is God's
I
plan.
told you she wouldn't talk. It's like she's got CIA training.
Something's weird here. It's weird.
Oh yeah,
right?
something is weird. I have a
Yeah,
feeling we're
I
gonna
feel
break
it
into
too.
somebody's house.
It's like something's on the tip of my tongue.
I don't want to get it biblical, but that irritated me.
Fair enough.
Aren't you running for more gun control?
My platform calls for sensible regulations, but folks around here need guns for safety. And as you know, we run extensive background checks before each and every sale.
Hey, Tom.
There's something I can help you with?
How's Tessa today? She looked a bit overloaded earlier.
She's a real busy bee. Ever since I started campaigning, she's picked up the slack around here. She's practically running the place.
I hate to break it to you, but she always kinda has run the place.
Well, now that's a matter of opinion.
How's business?
Oh, a little light on customers, but that's given us time to finish up the inventory. I think we might close early. Maybe catch the final of Survival on Ice live. Don't tell Tessa, but I'm rooting for Butch. She thinks he's too cutthroat. I say that's the game. You tried that new chocolate bar we got in last week?
Oh, no, not yet.
I didn't think I'd like it. Habanero and chocolate. But it's not bad.
What?
What'll they think up next, huh?
What's next on the campaign trail?
A rally down at the harbor. The fishermen are getting pretty fed up with business as usual. I've got some ideas about how to keep the fish populations up,
guessing
but
this is one
also
of
put
those
food on the table. Grab some flies.
small town-
Help spread the word.
Where everybody knows each other.
Probably.
Okay, I'll talk to you later.
So that's why I'm not understanding. I'm sorry, but if your friend's child asked you what was happening in their mind before, you know, they went a little, you know?
You know.
Where are we going, Tyler? My controller's vibrating, and it's sparkly.
Hey guys, you all done yet?
Yeah, Mom. Can we go outside while you and Tessa play cards?
I'm afraid there's no time for games today, sweetie. Now let's go.
Marianne, can you come here?
Sorry, Tessa, I'm in a bit of a hurry.
Oh, what's your excuse this time? Emergency repairs for the beaver dam?
Tessa, look.
No, I don't want to hear it. I want to talk to you. Now. Or do I need to start calling in your debts?
Huh. I'd completely forgotten about that.
I remember it, but not exactly like that. Here, let's see if we can call up my version, okay?
Sparkle.
Mom, can we go outside while you and Tessa play cards?
No, there's no time for games today.
Marianne, can we talk?
No, we can't. Just leave the groceries, kids. Let's go.
Mom, can we go outside while you and Tessa play cards?
No, there's no time for games today.
Marianne, can we talk?
No, we can't. Just leave the groceries, kids. Let's go.
Don't. Please, let's just talk for a few minutes. Okay?
Yeah, this totally doesn't look weird.
Okay. We remember
To other
that slightly
people?
differently. I guess that
Not
makes
at all,
sense.
no.
Rashomon, you know? But whatever happened, After that, they walked to the counter, and then Marianne lashed out at Tess, right?
No.
I want to talk to you
Marianne defended
now.
us because...
Or do I need to start calling in your debts? The Lord disciplines those he loves. You're failing these kids, Marianne.
Judge me all you want, but don't spew that hate around my children.
Spew hate? I am trying to be your friend. They need a firm, guiding hand, and you...
My God. You actually think you're being a friend right now? Talking about my children that way?
Yes, you might find this hard to believe, but friends aren't just for loans, Marianne.
You really want to get into this? Fine. Let's go to your office. I'll be right back, kids. You stay inside, okay? What is wrong with you?
What if Tessa was filling Mary Ann's
Head.
head with transphobic ideology and
Very
stuff like that?
possible.
Because she does seem like that religious type, because did you see the way she was talking to Tyler?
Yeah.
That irritates me.
It does irritate me. Well,
Because I know how to mind my own freaking business.
yeah.
And I definitely would never say that to somebody in front of their kid.
No, you don't do
But
that.
there are also probably other ways to fail your children.
There's many ways.
Like being a horrible parent. One of them.
One of them.
I wish you would have trusted me on this. I really don't think Tessa was being that harsh.
You don't know her. And regardless of who started things, once they were in the office, they both went at it.
What do you think they were arguing about? Me?
Don't know. It was impossible to hear over the music. But hey, now that we know she was lying to our faces, let's ask her.
I guess Tessa, not Tessa. What's her name?
Is there something I can do for you?
So what are you doing there?
Oh, just inventory.
Guess I'm lucky I had the day off,
It
huh?
doesn't look like inventory.
Yes, what a lucky coincidence.
Earlier you said Marianne kept everything to herself. But you two had a big fight a few months before her death, didn't you?
We argued all the time. You'll have to be more specific.
This
How was
wasn't
that a
about who
friendship?
cheated at Canasta. This was intense. You
How's
locked yourselves
that?
in the office so we couldn't hear.
I'm sorry. It was a long time ago. Now, I was in the middle of something.
Okay. We'll leave you to it. Damn it.
No, don't give up like that.
I think she knows more than she's letting on.
She is.
Duh. But there's no way to nail her down when we don't even know what we mean.
If we could pinpoint what it was about, she'd be out of excuses.
Sure, but how do we do that? The music was too loud to make out what they were saying.
Marianne and Tessa were obsessed with that song. It was on all the time.
What are you thinking?
We've been getting these visions whenever we see or hear something really emotional. Maybe listening to it will trigger something.
You may be onto something here, Ronan.
We can't go back to her with anything half-assed. We should go talk to Tom. Make sure we build as strong of a case as possible.
Okay. Let's see if we can figure out what song it was.
What am I supposed to do?
Hey, Tom.
There's something I can help you with?
This might be a weird question, but do you remember the song that Tessa and Marianne used to love? They played it all the time.
How could I forget? I think she's still got the CD back here. A little worse for the wear, of course. Hold on. Here it is. I was happy when it got put away, to be honest. A bit cheesy for my tastes.
And it's not gonna play because copyright.
Because it's copyright, so I'm not gonna hear it.
It's gonna suck really
This is it,
badly
right?
if I have to like sing it to Tessa in the back.
Yeah.
Whoa. I just got hit with a flood of memories. You seeing what I'm seeing?
Yeah.
Yep, that doesn't sound weird.
Should we check this one out?
Mom, stop! That's so embarrassing!
Oh, yeah? Tessa, come join me. I know you love this song.
No, I couldn't possibly. Some of us are actually trying to get work done here.
I forgot how carefree she could be.
Yeah. What the hell happened? You think there's more memories lurking around?
I don't know. Let's see.
The kids keep pestering me for these candies, but they're so expensive.
Oh, just grab a bag.
No, they're not.
Oh, no, I can't, Tessa.
It's nothing.
Okay. But write it down in your little notebook.
Okay, okay. Whatever you want. There. Happy?
Yes. And I'll be by on Wednesday to help you close, like I promised.
Tessa acted like she was Marianne's mom sometimes.
I think you mean Tessa was self-righteous and treated Marianne like a charity case.
She was trying to help.
We should see if we can find that notebook she was holding. I know Tessa still keeps a bunch of them in here somewhere.
What are you doing here?
I thought you needed help at the store.
I needed help 2 hours ago. Have you been drinking?
What? No, I just had a day, okay? I took a pill. I'm fine.
Marianne.
I said I'm fine. Kids, come on, let's go.
Wait, please. I have something for you. Take a look at this when you get home, okay? They can handle this confusion. I've been working with these people for years. They can help.
Tessa gave her the pamphlet.
What do you think that pamphlet was Tessa gave to Marianne?
I
Yeah.
don't know. I saw it in Marianne's room. It had a creepy vibe,
What's up?
but I didn't think much about it. It was bad, though. Like, maybe conversion therapy bad. I'm sorry.
Whoa. If this is true, I want to know how Marianne felt about it. And we need to hit Tessa with some hard proof. Shouldn't we try to find something about the pamphlet Tessa gave Marianne?
Good idea. What was the organization called? The Alliance Against Other People's Business?
It's a grocery place. They would have to have pamphlets somewhere. Right? Am I just missing something?
We should see if we can find that notebook she was holding.
Yeah. I think they're all piled up in Tessa's office somewhere.
This isn't gonna look suspicious.
You know.
Apogee?
Your day
That's
off
not
and
10
you
letters
spend it in the
tall.
office?
Yeah. I guess I missed you guys.
This doesn't look
Can I help you, Allison?
suspicious.
Oh, no,
Yeah,
no
do-
thanks. I'm good. I'm just looking for something that I forgot. Ah, 2004.
Anything interesting?
She's gonna come in and like take. I can't speak.
English.
This is Elijah. Marianne. Oh my gosh.
Looks like Marianne started flaking on her debt in October 2004.
5 months before.
No show, returning
that night.
calls, note. $50 for gas, paid off. $37 for groceries. $30 for new jacket for Allison, paid off. Helped at the store. June, $21 paid for medicine. August, $40 paid off. $140 for washing machine repairs, no show. $50, no show. Or check bounce, my bad. No show, not returning calls, no show. What did he?
What's this doing here?
I think we're good.
Is there something I can do for you?
Hold on. You sure we've seen everything?
I'm pretty sure.
No,
But
maybe
whatever.
not.
Yeah, let's make sure we've been thorough.
Tessa? Is it okay if I run a quick Google search? My phone's dead.
Sure, but make it quick. I'm going to need the computer.
Virtue Seekers Youth Camp. Wait, what? Is that what she recommended for Tyler?
I don't know what to say.
I'm sorry, Tyler.
Yeah.
Let's see how Tessa explains this one away.
I think we've seen enough.
Yeah, we've got a good sense of what went down. Let's talk to Tessa.
Is there something I can do for you?
We're back. With details that should help your memory.
Oh, really?
Yes, really. We were buying groceries, and then you stormed in, threatening to call in debts and demanding that Marianne talk to you. It turned into an argument. So you guys went into the office and blasted that song you used to dance to all the time.
Call in debts? I never. Like I'm some kind of loan shark. When did this supposedly occur?
Well, our memories don't exactly have timestamps.
I can't be expected to take these accusations seriously if you can't even recall basic details.
2004.
October 2004. That was when she stopped trying to pay her debts, right?
Yes. I don't know why. She always found a way to pay before that. But we never argued about money.
Sure.
I was frustrated, but you can't squeeze blood from a stone.
Yeah, we didn't think you guys were arguing about money. We know you support the Alliance for Traditional Families, and that you gave her the pamphlet about their camp.
What camp?
The Virtue Seekers Youth Camp. It was conversion therapy. You told her that Tyler should go there.
Look, you've clearly decided I'm Judas, just like Marianne did. But I was trying to help. Tyler, she told me she'd been struggling with you, and I'd heard such good things about that camp.
You told her to send her child to
things?
conversion therapy.
Do you know what they do to kids in those places?
I do. Now,
And how did Marianne take your helpful suggestion?
Badly. She wanted to let you be whatever perfect little butterfly was in that cocoon. And yes, we argued about it.
Good. What
cool.
good
Tyler's
thing?
not your kid!
She was more than that.
Excuse me.
Oh, I'm fucking pissed.
Good things from the parents.
Oh yeah, traumatizing your kid more in that way. Oh, that's so fun. They're gonna lose trust in you. They're gonna have unresolved trauma. And also, you're not Tyler's mom. You mind your own fucking business.
She loved you. Listen, I don't mean to be rude, but I really do have a lot on my plate today.
I'm sorry, but it's just leading to make me think Marianne was going to kill both of her children and then herself.
Yeah. And that's. Yeah. I don't like that at all.
Okay.
That's my theory.
We'll get out of your way then. Thanks, Tessa.
Allison, you have Mondays off? Is that what I'd read?
Can we grab our groceries?
Michael already put them in your trunk.
Okay, thanks. Bye, Tom.
See you later.
There's no way Tom did not hear
What are you thinking?
There's no way.
any of that conversation.
Around all that.
I can't believe you got Tessa Vecchi to talk about the past. Bravo.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but both of you did.
Marianne, she had my back. It really doesn't change much, right? She was still fucking crazy.
I feel like Marianne has a
Still
secret
tried
diary
to
somewhere.
kill me.
Probably.
But knowing she was trying to protect me before whatever the hell happened that pushed her over the edge, it feels good, Allison.
Hey, look at me. You are allowed to feel however you are feeling about this.
God, I could use a smoke.
You're speaking my language.
What?
Sorry, I'm just thinking about what this means.
I want to know who the heck
Yeah,
Allison
me
keeps
too.
talking to. Probably the uncle dude, right?
Well, it's a good thing
phone
Eddie's
calls.
expecting us. He knew Marianne pretty well, and he was in charge of her case.
Did he ever mention anything about the investigation to you?
No, I never asked. And I'm sure he thought I was better off not knowing.
Guess that might have made for some awkward dinner conversation.
Exactly. But I mean, he's a good cop. Thorough. I'm sure he's got something. Let's go.
Achievement.
Achievement.
I was expecting to be at a house, not the police department. Dude, for real, I think they're wearing
This is kinda
slightly
bleak.
different boots.
It's usually more crowded, but the other officers punch out at 6 o'clock sharp.
There's no crime after 6?
In the mean streets of Delos Crossing, just bears and drunken disorderlies. And Uncle Eddie can usually handle them on his own.
What a hero.
Bears? Police handle
Anyway,
bears
he's
here?
probably in his office, upstairs.
Who am I? I am Allison.
Damn. They still got this creepy mascot, huh?
What? Officer Justin Beaver is not creepy. He's Delos Crossing's longest-serving officer.
Justin Bieber. Okay. Nothing to my knowledge that's important. where's the stairs in this place?
Home sweet home.
You spent a lot of time here growing up?
Yeah, whenever Eddie was working. The whole precinct's basically family.
It's freezing in here.
Dozy. Damn, okay.
What? Claire Brown went missing on a snowmobile trip?
Oh, Greg's. Just leaving this out on display again.
Greg's? Like Officer Greg's? The one who was with us that...
Remember Mr. Haynes?
Vaguely. He had that workshop in his garage, right? Made those huge glass sculptures?
Yeah. He's been missing for a couple months.
Damn. Always liked his art.
Oh, hi, sir.
Goodness gracious, you just scared me.
Sorry, I did not realize a cat snuck into my room until I just saw him on my bed.
You remember Dan and Shelby?
I think so. The high schoolers who were always pissing Tessa off because they would blast fish and make out in the Vecchi's parking lot.
Yep. Dan's a cop now. They're married and have a kid, a dog, the whole shebang.
Damn. When did everybody decide to become an adult?
Come on, man. We can't make these poor kids sleep here.
Well, where do you suggest they go? Social services will be here in a few hours, and this is the only room with a bed.
Anywhere but a cell. We'll find some other place.
Here we go again.
God, not here too. I'm not ready.
Me neither. Huh, shit.
Stop touching everything, Butterfingers.
Sorry.
The Delos Crossing Raiders.
They got a basketball team now?
Yep. A few cops from this station and some firefighters from the next town over.
How good are they?
Eddie's within earshot, right?
I think so.
Then they're great. That's Denise Wilson's desk. Remember her?
Crazy D?
Remember this fella?
No way. Is that Jet?
Yep. He died last year putting himself between D and a bear.
Oh, damn.
That's a hero.
Poor D.
Oh no,
That
it was her
dog's a hero.
birthday. I completely forgot.
You're a terrible person.
It's your fault. I was so excited to see you that it completely slipped my mind. Something's in the way. Tyler, you coming?
This isn't a horror game. Why did that? What? Where's Tyler? Come on, slowpoke.
Allison, hey. Just finishing up a call. Trying
That's
to convince
Eddie.
Melinda the
I was
Ravens and her
expecting some
garbage
guy
on police
older.
business. Give me a few minutes.
Sure.
Make yourselves a cup of coffee. Here's the key to the break room.
Thanks.
Ooh,
Come back
break
upstairs when you're done, okay?
Break room.
I'm gonna get nosy.
Coffee
This is
sound
why I
good?
love these types
The
of
machine
games
is in the
because
break room downstairs.
I am.
You are nosy.
You know, I really thought I'd lock those memories in some deep, deep part of my brain.
Same here.
Something's in the way.
Did Brown just flat out ignore me?
I didn't notice. But I mean, he's probably feeling awkward since, you know, you didn't take his gift.
Great. He's making it weird.
Where are we going?
We're just gonna sit down in here, and I'm gonna ask you a few questions, okay?
Okay.
You okay?
Yeah. I just usually try my best not to remember that night when I'm here.
I would too.
I'm so confused.
Okay, let's go in. Ugh, they've let this place get gross. This is heavier than I expected.
You think they'll mind if I take one?
Can you just stay focused on why we're here?
All right.
I'm not that hungry. How is it still warm? You sure you want coffee this late in the day? You'll be up all night.
I don't think I'll sleep much anyways. Too much on my mind.
Those dusty couches won't make it any easier. Hey, you okay?
I can't do this. Calm down, Allison. Stick to the plan. Come on, don't freak out on me now. I can't, please, I can't lie. We already lied. It's all gonna be fine, okay?
You okay?
Honestly, no. Do you ever regret?
No. No way. Well, maybe once or twice early on, but now, no way. I mean, look where we're at. Look where I'm at.
Uncle Eddie's probably done by now. We should go find him.
How is...
Do you mind
He
if I
looks
go
like
inside that
he's
room
like
for a
10
second?
years older, dude.
You sure? Ooh, that's gotta be a new record. Yep, it's locked. It's the first time I've been in here since that night. Eddie was so uncomfortable, he dropped a vase.
Here, have a seat.
All right.
Damn it. Sorry.
Huh, they kept this?
What?
It's that vase. They glued it back together.
Why did you separate us? Is Ollie okay?
Ollie's just fine, honey. They're all in the other room having cocoa. Everything's gonna be okay. I need to ask you a few questions now. Come with me.
You're awfully quiet.
Yeah, sorry. Trying to deal, but it's a lot.
Hey, sorry that took so long. Sometimes these old folks want us to come out just because they're lonely.
No worries, Uncle. Hey, you remember this guy?
Of course. Tyler Ronan. The prodigal son returns.
Yep.
Look at you. I didn't even recognize
Oh
you
my
at
goodness,
first.
Tyler.
Heard that a lot today, Chief Brown.
Chief Brown. No need for that kind of formality, not with family.
Huh.
How you finding
My question
Delos
is if
Crossing?
they're actually
Change much?
Same dump,
family.
different year.
Well, we're no Juno, but lots of folks feel at home here. It's gotta be
I don't
good to be
think
back
they
with your
are,
sister, huh?
but
Yeah.
who knows?
It's been a long time coming. Look, Eddie, we aren't here just to say hi. We found something in Marion's room. Things aren't really adding up anymore, and we've got questions.
Oh, yeah?
Did anyone mention anything about her behavior in the days leading up to that day? Anything at all?
No. Everyone I talked to said it took them by surprise.
Did you see her at all? Like, in those last few days?
No. I hadn't seen her for weeks. Maybe a month before.
Did she mention anything about us that might have been worrying her? About Tyler in particular?
No. She dealt with those kind of worries all on her own. Kept the rest of us at arm's length.
I see.
I will tell you one thing, though. Your mom. Never knew her to hate anyone for being unconventional. Usually.
That's
It's the other way
word.
around.
Thanks, Uncle Eddie.
If you want my advice, nothing good comes from stirring up old memories.
We don't really have a choice about that.
There's always a choice, son. I know sometimes it doesn't seem like it, but there is.
Can we take a look at her file? Maybe we'd see something you didn't.
Her file?
Her case file, or police file, whatever you call it. You keep those pretty much forever, right?
We do, but I can't just pull it out right here, right now. There are procedures.
But you're the chief.
Which makes it even more important that I follow procedures.
Look, Chief Brown, are you gonna help us? Or are you gonna be a cop about
Tyler!
this?
No, it's fine. Tyler, I know you resent me, but fireweed was the best deal I could get you.
I'm not mad about fireweed, but I may be a little salty you kept my sister away for 7 fucking years.
That's what this is about? Look, that was the court's recommendation. They're the experts. I just went along.
Yeah, sure you did.
Trust me, son. We all believed that what happened that night was self-defense, but we couldn't be sure.
I can't believe this.
Look,
Who had the knife? Who had the gun?
Who had what? Context
It's like the saying.
is important.
It's like the saying, don't bring a
we
knife
couldn't
to
be
a
sure,
gunfight.
okay?
Context
I was
is
trying to
important.
protect you both.
So you still not sure?
What?
You still think keeping us apart was the right call?
She was traumatized.
We needed each other to heal. And you took
They
that
both were
away from us.
traumatized.
So why didn't you let your sister visit when you turned 18
Uncle,
then, huh?
please. Let's move on.
She's never gonna tell you how much that hurt her, but it did.
That was about me. It wasn't about her. Allison gets that. And 3 years is nothing compared to 7. Right, Allie?
Look, Uncle, separating us like that did not help me heal. If anything, it was the opposite. Even if he had been dangerous, I'd have taken the risk. Being apart was that miserable.
I didn't know you felt that way, little moose.
It was hard
Little
to talk to you
Moose?
about
That's
it.
a cute nickname.
I didn't want to seem ungrateful. Look, we've all fucked up. We've all hurt each other. But isn't that what family's for? Can't we just move on?
Sounds like the right call.
You know, this is just a curious question. What happened to their dad? Because he's not really mentioned, other than the Sam guy mentioning how Marianne didn't have a man around the house.
Times like this, I wonder who raised who.
My questions. Ace, you still here?
We're gonna stay the
Yeah,
night
I'm
at the
here.
old
Ace is
house.
here.
We better get going.
You want to grab a bite first? It's on me. Don't want to send you out there with empty stomachs.
I would not turn that down. Okay, let's go.
Why is he looking around so, like, what is that? There's a demon in the corner.
Yee.
What is that freaking thing? I don't like it here.
You're like, I don't like this.
Am I still in chapter 1? I have no idea.
Stop! Allison! Allison!
Ah!
Please, Mom. I'm sorry I cut my hair. I won't do it again.
I'm going to kill you!
No. Please. Please. Mom, no. Mom, please. No, don't do this. Allison. This isn't...
What?
Allison. I killed her. I killed her. Allison, we need to call for help. We need to call for help. I killed her. No, you didn't. I killed her. And when they come, that's what we're gonna tell them. No, no. Yes. We look out for each other. That's what goblins do. And brothers and sisters. It's gonna be okay. We're gonna be okay.
Holy. Allison killed her mom? No, no, no. Allison was the one to kill their mother.
Oh.
And now I'm judging. So that they lied to the police for one.
Oh, jeez.
But if Tyler saw that weird hunter thing at the police station, and when his mother was basically pointing a gun at him, what if it's a psychosis thing?
It might
What if
be.
their mom saw the same thing, and that's who she saw instead of Tyler? Well, I guess we'll find out next stream.
I guess so.
That's the end of chapter 1. I don't know when I'm going to continue streaming, but it's definitely going to be during the month of June.
Yeah.
So, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.